Look, you guys, I know those Facebook Marketplace meals look so good. And trust me, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos where people have showcased them, and they do look very good. But please, I'm just saying, take some extra precaution on that. Just hear me out. Number one, just because the food looks good doesn't mean that their kitchen does. People's standards are just all over the map these days, and some people don't really mind that have a few roaches running around in the kitchen, or other insects or whatever, or if they sneeze or cough or whatever, they don't mind. They think that's normal for them. It may not be normal for you, but it's normal for a lot of people. And so that's number one. And so I would be just keep that in mind. Now, before you say, hey, but wait a minute, you got a lot of restaurants, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes in these restaurants, and you're absolutely true about that. But here's the difference. Licensed establishments like restaurants, they have a license for a reason. And if you were to go to that establishment and get sick, eat their food and get sick, you have some recourse. You have legal recourse. You can actually sue these people if you get sick or something else even worse happens by consuming their food. That is not the case when you're consuming food off of Facebook Marketplace. You could try to sue them or whatever, but it's going to be a lot tougher to do so. But yeah, so you got to also understand too, the stench. And for some people that may say, hey, listen, this is just us getting back to what we used to do back in the day, where we used to serve people out of our houses and sell plates and all that. Yeah, that may be true, but things have changed. The culture has changed drastically, and food standards are all over the map. People are very good in good presentation on social media, but when it comes to quality of food and cleanliness and all of that, man, that's a whole different story. So ultimately, you grown, you could do what you want, but just be careful out there when it comes to this Facebook Marketplace food. I'm telling you.